Hey, what is up guys, A Square here bringing you Clash of Clans videos, and in today's video we'll be seeing 3 awesome Town Hall 9 replays done by the members of Ain't Nobody family, AintNoThang, and all the action coming up. Alright guys, for the first attack we have John attacking the number 12 of the opponent, so let's begin. Alright, so he's coming in with a stoned hobo strategy, and I think I've discussed in my previous videos as well. Stoned hobo is very reliable if you are doing a ground attack because of the enough tank that it provides and the heavy kill score basically. So the idea basically most of the stoned raids is that you use almost all of your spells in the kill squad, and you usually take 2 jumps, but you have to customize that according to the base. You do not have to shoehorn a particular army composition and use that, and that we will see in this attack of John. He basically takes two heal spell instead of 1, and he takes 1 jump instead of the usual 2 jumps that we take in a stoned hobo. And that is what I like about this attack, because by doing that, the base identification, he actually saves 1 heal spell for his Augs, which obviously sometimes you need it because your kill squad push sometimes isn't that much great. Your bowlers might walk off or something like that can happen, and if that happens, you have something in backup like 14 hogs with a heal spell can definitely turn the game around. So that's not exactly what happens around in this attack, because he actually had it covered. So he drops his hogs like very slowly and gradually, like the patience that you need for deploying hogs, but not too patient either, otherwise the kill squad will die and your hogs will be taking the damage. So the idea is deploying hogs in such a manner that the periphery defenses are shooting the core kill squad golem basically, and that is the sole purpose they are there. And as you can see in this attack, that happens, and he has 1 heal spell to cover for the defenses that are shooting his hogs, and he will have it, guys. There are so many cleanup troops. There are 1 golem still unburst golem. There are so many hogs, queen still alive, bowler still alive. There are wizards on the field, and this attack is done. So this attack was done under 2 minutes 30 seconds, and what could I say? It couldn't have been got much better in my opinion. Alright, I'll fast forward it, and we'll jump onto the second attack, and let's see what attack strategy did the next attacker use. Alright. Oh, we have another. You should take care of these kind of building in the beginning, but anyway. Alright, let's jump on to the second attack. Alright guys, for the second attack we have SLX Zenthib hitting the opponent number 15. Now this is a very common base that you find, the 4 corners and diamond shape air defenses, and these bases are really weak to like shattered hobo or shattered bolaloon attack, because basically the idea is you take 1 part of the base. Out of the 4 corners, you take 1 corner and the core with your kill squad, and the rest are the 3 corners by deploying hogs or deploying basically lava loon, as we will see in this attack. And you don't need high level heroes on this kind of basis, because if you have like level 10 or 15 heroes, I think they would work fine as well. So what he does is he enters from one of the corner, jumps to the core, rages his bowlers and kings for all the troops to go inside and to kill this opponent CC as well, drops a poison for that. And as you can see, as the kill squad starts demolishing the core, he starts with the Laloon portion. The good thing about this base, I think, was his X-bows were grounded, so don't keep your X-bows grounded, especially where the meta is exactly not the meta is balloons right now, but definitely they are much more stronger than they were before. So there is no point of keeping the X-bows to ground. As you can see in this attack, he just deploys his balloons very surgically. 2 balloons per defense, 3 balloons per defense. You need 2 balloons on Archer Tower and Tesla or something, and you need 3 balloons on Cannons and Wizard Tower after the recent balloon nerf. And as you can see, there are lava puffs on the field, there are golems still on the field, there are so many balloons. I don't think any of his balloon even died. So what happens is that if you path your balloons well enough, the lava hound would actually be tanking so much that you cannot even imagine. The direction of kill squad is sometimes is the thing that matters, because if the base is not fresh, you can actually locate the position of the air mine and something like that. So there comes the swag balloon and haste, and this base is wrecked, guys. Alright, so moving on to the third attack, and let's see what the third attacker and the final attacker of this video has in bank for us. Alrighty guys, Sam the Man is actually one of my favorite guy in this clan, and I learned so much from him because of his continuous evolvement that he had undergone by the time I have joined, and he was like good from the beginning and is good now. So let's jump into the attack and I'll explain what he does good. So there you can see an opening at around 4 o'clock-ish, and he exploits that. I usually am afraid of deploying from that direction because I think that is a trap, but he uses it well. So notice that he drops his all the three golem in the same compartment, but still his deployment was wide, and that deployment was wide so that the wizard can basically take down these buildings so that his bowler do not walk off the side. And even after taking these majority steps, one of his bowlers will walk off. So just imagine that if he would not have taken these buildings out, all the bowlers would have walked out. So even if like just the fact to notice in this, the background attack is very common, I think you guys all know it, but the fact to notice in this is the deployment of golems. You have to deploy your golems quite far away from each other, but not too far, so that the wizards can have enough tank to cover create a funnel good enough for the bowlers to go inside. Now as you can see, he's deploying his lava hound. He's basically entering a stoned entry and has one lava hound for the one single air defense that is left, and deploying his balloons very slowly. And I really like this guy because of his patience in deploying the hogs as well as balloon. I do not see him doing balloon raids more often, but he did it, and I wanted to show this attack because it was so patient, and that is why. See the patience he had just one hound and one air defense was up, and as you can see all the defenses, if you haven't seen it, replay the video and see all the defenses are shooting the core compartment or they are shooting the lava hound, and balloons are absolutely free of any damage. You can see on the screen there are most of the balloons. He brought like 12-13 balloons, and he has so many balloons in the field right now. His lava hound hasn't bursted yet, and he has 3 balloons in the tank, and he has a heal and a haste that he'll swag in this attack, just because he didn't rush into the things. He didn't like deployed all his balloons spammingly in all the direction where lava hound is covering. He deployed it very slowly, very surgically, and that is what is the reward of this raid. Alright guys, so this would cover the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section how do you feel about the videos and everything stuff that is going on in your head regarding me. This is A Square signing out.